Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My channel is going to be focused on showing our replays from the game Starcraft Broodwar. And if any of you are familiar, that's a game that's almost 25 years old, so you're probably asking the question, why am I doing this? And really, there's no real reason. I think I just wanted to uh, um, I've never started a channel before. I never posted a video, so I just wanted to see what that's like, and what better way to do it than to start with something that I like, which is StarCraft. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. I'm Night Stalker. So this is a map that I like to play. It's a micro map, and it basically has 8 positions all around. It's a very small map, and we typically play 4v4, sometimes 3v3 or 2v2, or even 1v1. So it's the strategy in this game is very deep. There's just multiple layers of things you can do depending on the races, the matchups, the positions, your opponents. Like in this case, I know some of these players, like Kingston, who's my ally here, and my other ally is Teal. They're both decent players, but a really good player here is Gauss, and he's on the other team, and he also has a race advantage. The only Terran in the game. Looks like Orange is cheesing Cream over here. He's built a couple pylons blocking his probing, and he's gonna make cannon to try and get his name. But this is one of those, cheesy like start a game tactics that sometimes work. But in the beginning of the game, typically, there's a lot of blocks, there's cannoning. There's a Zerg. The Zerg tries to go early Zerg lane. Terran tries to block them. The Terran right here is making a bunker. So yeah. So this is the layout of the map, and so here I am in the right corner. This is not a typical build for me. It looks like I'm going heavy macro. Not sure why I did that. It was probably just trying to mix it up, or maybe it was something I noticed with one of these players or a couple of them while I decided to go that. But in any case, it looks like I'm going heavy macro, and I'm going to be checking. I am going to be banking on the fact that Teal is going to be building in the middle here, which you can see. He's going to just do enough to slow down the tanks that are going to be coming from this Terran opponent. It looks like Cream is, let's speed this up a little bit. It looks like he's going to just survive. The Zealots there are going to be able to destroy that. So now, very quickly, you see the tanks are coming from purple, and you're going to be able to tank Teal, and Teal is pretty much going to be out of the game. I tried to drop DPs, but that didn't go very well. Again, purple is a very experienced opponent, so he's not going to fall for something like that. So it was worth a shot. So now I am going carriers, and I figured, like I said, it's going to take them a while to get through this middle here. Teal is a good player. He has a lot of Zealots. Orange looks like he's second as well, so we could be in trouble. If they decide to attack us quickly. So we'll see where this goes. It looks like Blue is coming out right now, and they're about to take the middle. Starting to get some carriers. My priority here is to make sure that purple doesn't take 3 o'clock. If you take 3 o'clock and you're putting up a lot of units there and turrets, I'm in big trouble. So we need to make sure that they take 3 o'clock. So we still have, upper hand here. Just need to defend a bit and wait. And so that's what I'm doing. They're not able to build. Looks like Blue is getting his Dragoons ready. And there's a major twist. Orange just left or quit the game, and now the dynamics have completely changed. I'm at a big disadvantage. So at this point, I need to take a risk. So I decide to take all my carriers, and I'm gonna go hunting for their mains. And by the way, it looks like Teal is trying to rebuild over here. Tough for me, but so I finish Cream, which was close, and then I get Blue. But I'm warded off by some folk raids. So I gotta rush back with it. So I figured, okay, luckily Teal built some cannons and I can defend it a little bit. But really, I have to get back. As you can see, it's getting pretty hectic down here. purple has spammed the map with turrets, and blue has a lot of dragoons. So at this point, I'm pretty much in survival mode. I'm trying to drop Zealots there to kind of help clear it, but it's tough because purple also has full race, and so this is really hard for me, and I'm just, you know, trying to hang on to see. I'm banking on the fact that blue is going to slow down because he doesn't have any resources. You know, I just got his main. And once I kill these dragoons, you know, he won't be able to build too quickly, so that's good. And I'm also banking on the fact that purple only has one tank, so he can't really pumping tanks right now. He can't really pump tanks and build valves at the same time. Valves would be very, very problematic for the carriers here. So I'm just going to keep defending and see where this goes. So I keep picking off the tanks. Keep, you know, just running back, keep rebuilding my cannons, and hoping to build up more interceptors in the carriers I do have, and maybe try to get some upgrades in. Looks like purple is like starting to build at 6 o'clock, which is problematic. Now I'm really surrounded. If I just pause at this point, you can see that, you know, this is pretty much mission impossible, right? So, you know, I'm still going to defend, I'm still going to fight, I'm not going to quit. I keep picking off the tanks, You know, he keeps pushing them, and I know he's going to keep pushing them, so I can't really go anywhere else. I can't attack the 6, because if I do that, he'll just send all his tanks. It looks like Blue gave up, which is good for me. I don't have to worry about it. So for now, it's, you know, kind of like 1v1, but I'm completely surrounded. I have 2 carriers, but nothing else. My only play here, if I pause, so he's going to keep sending tanks. I can keep killing them, but I'm going to die eventually. So my only play here is to try to take 6 o'clock. If I can take 6 o'clock, maybe I can build other things. But right now he has a second gas, which means that he can make Valks, and that would make my life very difficult. So, you know, I realize that, so I keep building enough just to defend, and then I come over here, and luckily, Heal is helping out. He was able to drop some Reapers over there, and they're helping to clear that spot. So I want to drop Bow over here to try and start building, so that purple doesn't get to build there, but also maybe I can build some Zealots to counter this, because there's no way I can counter so many turrets with air. So I need some way to get Zealots that are not stuck in my base, but over here that I can, you know, run out. So I'm going to keep defending. Now I got some observers, but those raids are just completely weak. So, you know, I keep rebuilding my cannons, not giving up just yet. And I keep microing the carriers, killing those. You know, believe it or not, it's helped a whole lot. Those cannons just went up just in time. And now, you know, I'm starting to kind of get back into the game. Once these Zealots get out, I think purple is going to be in trouble. He doesn't have anything to counter Zealots. So all I need to do at this point is just defend with my carriers, don't lose them. And I can't attack, obviously. So, defending, and it looks like Teal has built up, you know, a decent sized army. And it looks like he's going to try to drop. Alright, so he got Reavers in there, presumably, and he looks like he's going to be able to drop the Terran, and he's going to be able to get his main, which is amazing, considering he was down and out. And now I get my Zealots out, and the game is over. So hope you enjoyed. That was the first replay, and I have some more in store for you guys. Alright, thank you.